Linear functions. Okay. Jesse's bus ride to school is 5 minutes more than 2/3 the time of Robert's bus ride. Which graph shows the possible times of Jesse's and Robert's bus ride? In order to solve this problem, first you'll need to write a linear equation. Linear equations take the form y equals mx plus b. M is the slope and b is the y-intercept. As an equation, we can write Jesse's bus ride to school is more than 2/3 the time of Robert's bus ride. So the equation will be y equals 2/3 x plus 5. The correct answer on the graph will be y will be slope of 2/3 and y-intercept of 5. Question on the answer will be B. Question 2. Which scenario could be modeled by the graph below? Okay. To solve this question, we need to find which of the answer choices matches the graph. By the graph, we can tell the slope is negative and the y-intercept is 5. To find the slope, we can rise over and run. We can find the slope is -2. So the answer will be C. Number of pounds of apple y plus 2 times the number of pounds of oranges x is at most 5. Foul. Okay, 21. The table below shows the average weight of a type of plankton after several weeks. What is the average rate of change in the weight of a plankton from week 8 to week 12? Okay, so this is the weeks and these are the ounces. So from week 8 to week 12, we can see the change. So the correct answer would be D, because it would go up for 0.45 and it already at 4. So yeah, so the correct answer would be D. Question 22. Dennis compared the y-intercept of the graph of the function f of x equals 3x plus 5 to the y-intercept of the graph of the linear function that includes the points in the table below. G of x is increased by 1, x is increased by 2, therefore the slope is 1/2. To find the y-intercept, we need to plug in m and 1/2 into one ordered pair y equals mx plus b. Once you get that, you need to subtract and you get the answer choice D. No, you get C, right? Mario compared the slope of the function graph below to the slope of the linear function that has an intercept of 4/3 and y-intercept of 2. What is the slope of the function with the smallest slope? First, we need to find the slope. Rise over 1. So it will rise 1 and then it would go over 3. So rise over 1 will be 1/3. To find the slope of a function that already has the x-intercept of 4/3, the y-intercept of 2, we can use y1 minus y2. So the answer would be B. The boiling point of water, T, measured in degrees at altitude or measured number of feet, is modeled by function TA and the equation as follows. Now, which statement describes the meaning of flow? Okay, so to solve this question, you would slope of the function is m. M is negative, so the boiling point will be decreasing. We know that about the equation. Now, so we can eliminate choices E and F. When we plug in 1,000 into different, we find that the boiling point is 210.2. The difference is 1.8, so the answer will be D. D, as in dog. Next question. A line segment has endpoints J, 2, 4, L, 6, 8. The point K is the midpoint of JL. What is an equation of the line perpendicular to JL and passing through K? Okay, first we need to find the midpoint of JL. So in order to do that, you use the midpoint equation. And that would give you 4, 6. And then slope of a perpendicular line would have to be the opposite. So it would be -1. And the answer would be A. A is an apple. Question 32. The table below shows the distance a car has traveled. What is the meaning of the slope of a linear model for the data? The answer will be C. Yeah. The table below shows the cost of a pizza based on the number of toppings. To solve this question, we need to plug 1 as our input. If we get 12, we'll know the function is correct. So, when you do that, you get 12, so the correct answer is A. Lucy and Barbara began saving money the same week. The table below shows the models for the amount of money Lucy and Barbara had saved after X weeks. After how many weeks will Lucy and Barbara have the same amount of money? To find the answer, we need to set the equations equal like so. Now we need to solve for X. And that would be, so 2.5, you divide both sides by 2.5 and you get X equals 12, so the answer would be C. Okay, read the equation above. First, we'll need to find the slope. We know there are two ordered pairs. To find the slope, we use the formula. And you get the formula. The only choice with 6 as the slope is C. Therefore, the answer is 6. The table below shows the shoe size and age of 7 boys. Approximately what percent of the boys' age is more than 1 year different from the age predicted from the line of best fit? Now, Tyrone is age 9 and wears a size 6. Marcel is age 11 and wears a size 6. So, the line of best fit would be in the middle. So, your answer would be C. That's all, folks.